Welcome to our YouTube channel again. This is Isan Koos from Koos Trading, and today we have a Beomaster 3500. It's the most iconic amplifier and tuner from Bang Olufsen. Today we're gonna deassemble it and we're gonna see what's inside the Beomaster 3500. And the Beomaster 3500 was produced in 90 to 93. And it's also have been designed one of the greatest designer all time, Jacob Jensen. The Beomaster 3000 has been only produced in this gray color. You can actually paint it if you want it, and I have seen a lot of customization people have done, but this is the original one in the gray. The Beomaster 3500 is weigh around, is actually weigh 7 kilos, is 62 by 25 and only 7 centimeters in depth. So you can also actually, if you you can lay that down this product with the Beomaster Beogram CD player and also the cassette player. You can actually get a wall bracket and hang them in on the wall. It's a very nice feature with the glass operation panel. And yes, the Beomaster 3500 has many options. At the left corner we have the speaker insert input for DIN connections. It's actually two DIN, so you can actually set 4 speakers into this Beomaster 3000, and we also have dedicated power link input, auxiliary and TV, and we also have phono, CD and tape. And over here we have the AM and the FM input. So today we're gonna deassemble it and see what's inside the Beomaster 3000. First thing we need to do, safety first. It's actually very easy to get into the Beomaster 3000. We first need to remove the glass, and underneath the glass there are some screws we need to remove, and after that we can open it up. If you have a Beomaster 3500 or 4500, that's serious. And if you don't have glued or put the double-sided tape under the glass, I will recommend you to do it, because the glue underneath the glass is getting worn, so it will suddenly be drop out or being in bad condition, and the glass will fall off. So I recommend you to get some thin double-sided tape and tape the glass on. So first thing we need to do, underneath here there's an indication right here, so you need to press up and move this to the left side. So we need to have some screwdriver. First thing we need to do, we're gonna remove the glass. To remove the glass, there is a hidden release for this plastic compartment. So you take a thin screwdriver and press it right here. There's an indicator. Press it here and move it to the left side. Let's see if that works at all. Here we go. And be careful. So the glass panel has been released, and we can lift it up. So let's try to remove all the connections to the glass panel, actually the charge panel. So here it is, the complete glass panel. So we're gonna move the Beomaster a little bit and concentrate us on the glass panel. So the glass panel look like this. So we're gonna remove all the, you can see this glass panel has not been glued or anything done to it. So this is the original glue, so it can just drop off anytime. So I recommend you to remove this old glue or that double-sided tape. The way you can remove it is you can take some hot water, not too hot, but take some water and remove it. So I'm gonna do it right now so you can see what does it look like when the worn glue has been removed. So stay tuned. So we have removed the bad glue, not all the way around, but we have removed the top layer of it. So after that you can just also clean up the frames around the glass and reattach something double-sided tape, thin double-sided tape, or you can also use silicone if you want at the corners, and you can reattach it. So this is the actually the glass part. So next step will be we're gonna remove the frames around the PCB board 6, the operation panel. So let's try to remove it around and see. So there's a screw. Let's remove that. So we have removed the panel or the frame, the plastic frame around the PCB board. And here is the operation panel, and this is the PCB board 6. I'm gonna put this one aside. Now we're gonna bring the Beomaster itself, and let's move this PCB board here. So as I said before, there's 5 screws we need to remove. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws, and after that we can actually move the complete top part up, and we can engage with the PCB boards. So I'm gonna speed up the process again, remove the screws, and see what's inside the Beomaster 3000 at 3500. Here's the final screw. Let's try to lift up, and here it is. Can we remove it? Yeah. So this is actually the service position, and here is the complete top aluminium part for the Beomaster 3000. I'll put it here. And now we can see all the parts here. So yes, here we have the AM board, and we have the power supply board, and we also have the microprocessor. So let's start with let's try to remove the PCB board 1, the AM signal, and the AM signal is holding by 1, 2, 3 screws. So yeah, let's do that. And here's the last screw, and let's try to lift up. I think we also need to remove, yes, we also need to remove these 2 screws on each corner. And let's try to lift up. And here is the PCB board 1, and this is the AM board. So let's try to move on with the board. Let's try to remove the cables. Can remove it. So let's remove, and this is very nicely built. So let's try to remove those screws and see if we can remove the PCB board too. And then here's the last screw, and let's try to lift up. And I think We just need to pull it down. Here we go. And here is the AM board, the PCB board 2. Look like this. Put it here. And underneath the PCB board 2, you can also localize the serial number. Next step will be removing the microcomputer. The microcomputer is, if your microcomputer is not working on your Beomaster 3000, is probably because the battery is out. So if you want to change the battery is just located right here. So just remove those 2 stickers and you can replace the battery. So I'm gonna remove the 3 screws and lift off the microcomputer. Here's the last screw, and let us try to lift off the microcomputer and remove the cables. And here is the PCB board 4 for Beomaster 3500. Can we remove it? No, it's stuck. I'm gonna put it here. So next process is, let us try to remove all the cables. And it is also, if your Beomaster cannot put it power up, maybe the fuse is gone. So we can actually see the fuse. If it's okay, then you can move on and check other things. And let's try to see if we can remove the cable here. Here is the cable. Put it here, and let us try to remove the ER receiver. Let's remove the ER receiver here. Last screws out, and let's try to lift it up. And here is the PCB board 5, and the number is located here. And this is the ER receiver board for Beomaster 3500. Put it here. And let's try to see if we can remove the input board. Let's remove the cable. And the board is holding, I'm not sure. Okay, let's try to remove the 3.5 mini jack input, holding by 2 screws, and see if we can remove it. Last screw is out, and here's the 3.5 auxiliary input. So the next step will be let's try to remove this main board. The main board is holding with some screws and clips, and let's try to remove that. So we have finally removed all the screws. Let's try to press it down and see if we can remove it. No, it's still stuck some way around. I think we need to remove this one. So let's try to remove these 2 screws located right here. And let's try to lift up the input board. And here is the PCB board 8. This is actually called a RIAA amplifier. Look like this. Put here, and actually we can lift up the PCB board 3. This is the amplifier and the power supply board for Beomaster 3500. So let's try to put it right here because we don't have any place at the table. Let's remove the power supply board. The power supply board is holding by 4 screws. We also have some screws here we need to remove. So I'm gonna speed up the process. We have removed the screws, and let's try to lift off the transformer board. Here we go, and we also need to remove the ground connection. It's holding by 1 screw. And here is the power supply board. It's complete with the cord cable. So let us try to put here, and we also need to remove, I think we also need to remove this ER panel here. So I'm gonna remove the 2 screws, and we have removed the screws, and we can pop up the, here we go. Here is the ER panel, and we actually have the bottom part for the Beomaster 3500, the bottom chassis. So we are in the current position that we have fully removed all the parts from the Beomaster 3500. So I'm gonna clean up the table, put all the parts down, and let's see. So we have finally removed all the parts from the Beomaster 3500, and we have pretty much removed all the PCB boards. At the top we have the glass panel. We just washed the bad glue. You can see you can still remove it if you want, but in my experience, you can just lay down some silicone or double-sided tape and put it and install it back again. And I will highly recommend you to do that with all your 3000 series, 2500 series, and 4500 series. And here we have the control panel, the PCB board 6. Here we have the input board for 3.5 mini jack input. We have the PCB board 4, the microcomputer. And if your microcomputer is not working, underneath, you know what? Let's try to open it up here. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm meaning here. There we go. And underneath here there's all the electronics, and if your Beomaster 3500 not working and it's operation weirdly, so you need to change the backup battery inside the microcomputer. And you can also change the software if you want. The software is 1.1. I'm gonna close it up again. Oh. Here we go. And next part we have the amplifier and the power supply board. This is the PCB board 3. Look like this. And here we have the PCB board 2, and this is the AM micro board. And here we have the PCB board 1, also the AM. We have the ER receiver. The ER receiver is the PCB board 5, and we have also the cap. Here we have the PCB board 8, and this is the RIAA amplifier. I don't know why they have called it the RIAA amplifier, but the RIAA amplifier can only be found in 4500, and I think the manual has they have mixed up the manual, the service manual. And the last one is the the transformer board. Look like this. And we also have the corner frames for the glass. It's a set. And the last one, we have the complete top part panel section in very good condition. So this was a fully deassembling process for Beomaster 3500. I hope you enjoyed and you have learned something about this process. I hope you liked this video, and I hope you will subscribe to my channel, and also yeah, stay tuned and have a nice day.